weed. Look, we've got, I pulled this weed. Oh, that ain't weed, that's a leaf. We've got a zucchini here, a zucchini there. One fell off. We got a little zucchini over here. Whoa, we got two. One there, one there. Oh, one over there that died. And what else we got? We got some more growing. Oh, I lost one. I lost a couple, and I'll save them for seeds. Oh. I'll dry them out, use their seeds, so I don't have to buy any. Then here we have our spaghetti squash growing. We got several of them growing. Look at this big bad boy over here. I'm gonna have to get some regular knee highs because he's getting a little heavy.
Squash, I should say.
Right. But we've got a lot of them coming up. And over here you can see even these little ones I was pointing out a while ago, and there's some more. I've been kind of trying to intertwine them as they go. Those should grow. That's the thing. That is still spaghetti squash. I'll go through later today and pick off all these dead ones, so that way
Not suckers.
the plant is not trying to feed the dead ones, and I'll prune them back, the dead ones off of there. Over here is our cantaloupe, and as you can see, I took them and kind of used some panty knee highs and cut them into strips and put them on there to help them grow up it. And so today I'll have to help because they're just getting long enough that they're not intertwining, and my mint is getting really tall. I need to trim it up. But yeah, they're doing pretty good. Down here needs some trimming, but the leaves up here are looking really good. And this is an acorn squash and a bee. You can see my little acorn squashes. Oh, here's some bigger ones. Oh, watch out for my bird chasers.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this bee.
Acorn squashes. There's another one coming up here. Another one here.
I love how they have flowers.
That's where
They pollinate. So since that one's dead, what's it gonna do now?
No, that one's fine. This pollinates it, makes them grow. Sorry, I'm in your way, little bee. Look at all that pollen on his butt.
He got a cute little booty.
And these are our watermelon that's growing up. They're not doing anything just yet, but they're starting to bloom, so that's a good sign. This one's all the way up to here. Of acorn squash. They're really big. I can't, next year we're gonna do just acorn squash in this one, so it'll be a little, kind of can keep it a little more contained than it is. But you can see there's some acorn squash coming up at the bottom too. Let me move these back. You can see there's one over there. We've got them all over in the bottoms. Yeah, this is weird. If you'd have came out the other day, it's really pretty, but here's my mint. I don't remember if this is spearmint or peppermint. I can't tell. Eggplant, and this plant here was so pretty, purple flower on it the other day.
Now it's all up.
Yeah, I need to get some weeds out. And these are the massive tomato plants. And some basil. We got basil growing in under here, underneath them. I have to trim up some of them because, like, this one right here, he's pretty much just sucking the life out of it. So I'm just gonna rip it off and toss it away. And again, this row over here is pretty good. It's got cilantro. and tomatoes. Look at these bad boys. They are so... Oh, I can't wait till they turn red. Watch your head. I've got them tied up with knee highs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around.
Yeah, I've got them tied up with knee highs to help them. We're testing the theory. Is it this is going to be better, or just tying them up to help keep them straight going to be better?
And they tied them.
And you tie them at the base,
here.
but you don't do it as
And
a string.
then-
You make it flat so it doesn't cut into the tomato plant. These guys have seen their better days.
What are these?
This is Brussels sprouts, head lettuce. This is still Brussels sprouts. Okay, this is where the cauliflower is. I don't need all that ugly in here. And then we have broccoli, which is really weird because it's bolting before it gets to be a big head. So
Probably just got too warm those couple 90-degree days we
yeah.
had.
And then we have cabbage over here.
I just think that's so neat.
And then we have some more basil and the pepper
Really
plants.
pretty.
If you can look at them, look at all these little peppers that are getting ready to start. And the marigolds have just gone crazy. Oh,
Did you buy
looky.
those plants or did you start those? I
I
can't
bought
remember.
those as plants because I didn't have any seeds. Looky, here's one right here. Trying to start. Hey, get up out of there. Hold on. And oh, you weren't here when I did that. We dug holes. We got water bottles. We cut slits into them, dug a hole, put it in there, and then I usually take my garden tea and put it in there so it just waters the roots. These are my jelly bean tomatoes. Look at them little beauties coming up.
They're so cute.
And then these are, which this one's not doing so good, but I transplanted these because they were all in with this one. And so, but we can grow trees like there's no freaking tomorrow.
Start a maple business.
Right. But this one here had 5 plants stuck together, so I divided them up. That one, I don't know if it's gonna make it. I don't know about that one. This one's looking pretty good. Let me cut some wheelings off of them. Those are the pear tomatoes.
Mhm.
And this one is not your jalapenos.
The natapenos
The jalapenos.
from Baker Creek.
And see, I'll let these dry, and then I'll use these seeds next year
Hold on, stop moving.
to, I think is the Sriracha. Yeah, this is the Sriracha chili, and these are the jalapenos. These, we decided to try covering. For the
I think
heat.
your head lettuce is bolted.
Yeah, I think some of it has. It's been, I'm not crazy about this. We thought we'd try it, keeping it down and the bugs off, but looking at them and these, I think I almost don't want to net them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's pretty much bolted in there.
Yeah.
Good thing about this, everything, bolting, it's gonna eventually go to seed, right? It should. I would think it would.
I don't. And it looks like I need to cut. See, this is what I was waiting for. So this weekend I'll cut all this. This is nice broccoli before it starts to bolt. So I'll need to get in there and take this off, cut that up, and I'm just gonna leave it open. These are Riley's tomatoes that she planted. I do need to get in here and cut them down because they've got too many little sprays coming off the edges of them. Have our one lone strawberry plant growing. Corn's going good. The beans are starting to come up really good. And then all the cuttings from the other tomato plants, I cut the legs off. I used scissors this time. And I took them and stuck them in potting soil in a little container like I would start them in. And as they started to root, so then I've just planted them all there. So all of these here are from a cutting, except those 2 in the back. Those were in the greenhouse, getting too tall, so I had to take them out of the greenhouse. But we got quite a few of them that I just did from a cutting.
What are in the mounds over here?
The closest one is him and his air compressor. The closest ones are pumpkin, and then we have cantaloupe, and then watermelon.
I can't wait.
Right.
What kind of pumpkins did you guys plant? Because I wasn't here when you did that.
No, I gave him a package of pumpkin seeds when he planted them.
Oh, okay. Ooh, the potatoes are going to be ready to harvest soon.
Yeah, they're starting to die off. The leaves are starting to fall off. So once I think there's a couple in there that's going to be coming out sooner than others, but they were all doing really good. They started to brown, so it won't be long. We'll be digging those up once the leaves all die off.
Mm-hmm.
I planted some in my ingenious little
It's a gutter, yeah.
over here. I planted green onions.
Okay.
And then over here I planted some more
Radish.
Reddish. I was looking at these, and you can see
They are
the
kinda
ones
reddish.
that laid on the top are actually starting to sprout. And here's the radishes coming up. And then
What are
some
these?
marigolds that I started from seeds. These are, I don't know how you pronounce it, Cleolus or something like that.
I
I
couldn't
did
tell
them
you.
for seeds. I need to get in here and do some weed eating. Carrots are growing good, but these purple onions are starting to grow on the tops. So I think I need to cover them up a little more, maybe.
I don't know. I've never grown onions before.
I haven't either.
I love how these carrots are looking though. I can't wait. So these are purple nebula carrots, or black nebula carrots. They're purple. And then we've got regular carrots. But pretty excited to see. Have you ever grown carrots? I've never grown carrots.
Years ago.
So I'm pretty excited.
This right here is my other jelly bean tomato plant that I had growing in the greenhouse ground that got so tall it was touching the top of the
It was right
wire.
there.
Yeah. So we had to dig it up and bring him outside.
What's this stuff that's still growing in here?
Oh, that is my cilantro.
That's cilantro? Oh, and
Yeah.
it's getting ready to go to seed too, because
Yes.
it's got flowers and everything.
Yes. And then I've
And then
got a few
peppers?
peppers in here. Some green onions that are not coming. And then where Andy dropped some corn, I've got corn growing in here. Here's some more of my... Okay, I don't know how to say it, but that's the word.
Colas?
Colas, maybe? I don't know. But
If you know,
these
comment
will
down
get-
below.
These will get really, really big and tall. And these, as I need to go plant them.
What are
Those are morning glories.
Oh, okay.
I had a few, I planted some seeds, and that's what I've got. Now over here, I'm over in this section, which needs to be trimmed up too, is my asparagus patch for the year. Next year will be better in the year after. So I just let it go to seed, then I cut it off, and then they keep coming up. And then after they go to seed, I cut them off again. So hopefully it'll be a good one next year. There's our garden lettuce.
Rocky Top Mix, also from Baker Creek.
Yeah. And then with this next section here, this section here is some more, what's that white stuff?
Cauliflower?
Yeah, cauliflower.
Not white stuff.
The white stuff your dad doesn't like.
I don't like it either. Somebody said they can make it taste like Buffalo Wild Wings, and that I believe that's a lie. That is a lie.
And then we've got some more broccoli. And then in the very back, there's cabbage. So the difference between what these look like in here and what they look like outside,
pretty big difference.
big difference.
And there's our nice collection of little potters. Is that what you would call those potters?
Pots.
Just pots? Okay.